that we all did a lot of things, but it wasn't like it is now. Young girls popping the pills, going out looking like real sluts, screwing your families. It's gotten worse. And it was only so far that I would ever go anyway. I always figured if I'm with somebody, there was no need for me to have the one else on the side. I kind of learned it at an early age. It took one time for me to let go. This just too damn much for you. I can't keep up with the lies. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to do those things to make a change and implant good morals and loyalty into our children. When you do that, you get what is promised for you. It's not by butchery. That's everyone in the United States. Now I hope you'll be accountable for that. That's how you truly heal through truth. The more you keep the lies, it's the more sickness you're going to have, because you all are the one who broke the seals. It's reversed. And the only thing I can do is just deliver the message as to how you all are going to get out of it. Now, let's see. Current energy, please, and thank you, ancestors. Give us the energy of the read that you want these followers to know. That's truly of Him. Y'all some meals. I'm glad y'all finally understand. What's the current energy? Current energy. 4 swords and the lovers. 4 swords and the lovers. I can kind of think about a lot about this here. And it kind of looks like to me, the ancestors are saying this reading here is going to be talking about relationships, brothers and families, siblings, marriages. Just girlfriend and boyfriend. How it's the same old, and this stuff making them tired. They gonna go to sleep on it, because it seems like a lot of you, it's not understanding. I'm sorry, understanding. Because all you want to do is understand. You don't want to intake the knowledge. So wake me up when you're ready for my guidance. That's what they look like they're saying to me. All this procrastinating, pessimistic energy that we've dealt with for so many years. For you all to be able to have a choice instead of settling and being unhappy. That's what it seems like the ancestors want to say on this reading for today. All the unspoken words. Because of our pride. Not wanting everyone to see us for who we truly are. So we portray we're masked. Think that's the way of living. Any kind of clout. It's all right. Because you're searching for love. Always in the wrong way. In the wrong place. So I guess we tend to settle. You know what I'm saying? Still hoping and wishing that person would change. Because you see something in that cult that they don't see in themselves. So because it pays this, it's still not bringing us love nor happiness. So at what stake are you going to continue to dehydrate your God? For what is needing? For what is going to build it? How often do you have to go round and round about knowing that your heart says something different? When are you going to see that? They say. Give us what it is you need us to know. What is it that you need us to know from you? It's the community. The communities are all in bad health. We know because we hold the book of knowledge. Because of the fourth house. Our homes. The roots of our homes. Our family. The self-care that you neglect to give to your God. The emotions that you display or withhold. Your foundations. The mothers. The children. The women. Where is the femininity at? Is this what this session about for today? Is there anything else we need to know? Can you only tell what you seem fit for us to understand for today? Alice is in the reverse. Alice is in the reverse. There's no wonderland. Nobody wanted to investigate. They didn't see all the eyes that was on them because they were too busy looking at everyone else's lives. Wasn't paying attention to theirs. They didn't look closely. They didn't ask questions. They didn't think before they acted. Everything was only an understanding to you. That's the reverse. All you can think about is how you want to be a queen. By any means necessary, or what you got to destroy, or how you get it. Whether you're sleeping with family members, friends, or whatever it is. You didn't care. You disrespected yourselves. Stating your sorcery. Declared freedom. Thought you was passing a test. Why you sit there with your smirks on your face, thinking you're a queen for that? Wow. We sit here. Intuition's one. You didn't have 9 lives like you thought you had. You didn't use your time well. Time you'll never get back. The time that you spent harming others, you should have built in yourself. You were supposed to have made every moment in your life counted with positive things. But instead, you sit back in time. Same spot, nothing changed. At the old age you own on. Same old, same old. Is there anything else we need to know at this time? Now you're on the fence. Such a curious dream you had. Wasn't grounding. You didn't know how to return back to reality. By coming home to yourself. Loving on you. Now you sit in misery and crying. Because of the pain that you don't want to face accountability for what you caused. Is that all you need to know today? So what's the purpose of these cards you pulled? What's the purpose of investigating? get the knowledge that their God need for their higher selves. What is the purpose of that? They become an artist when you investigate. You begin to engage in artistic activities that is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. You start to see things in a new way. Instead of being stuck in the old ideology that has caused your gods to be so black and white. You can see things more vivider that way when you investigate. You ask questions. You start creating an artist within your soul. What's the purpose of being a queen? It is hard, especially when you finally find out how you was having spell work casted on you all your life. How your own family wanted to take you out for something that was left for you. That is hard to heal from. But are you going to let that beat you? That's the question. Or do you go within? Ask yourself, why did you have to go through it? Show me, God. How am I supposed to go through this? Because I'm asking myself these questions. What do I gain positive out of this so that I can make it a win for me? I want to be a queen. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Your voice, the wings that you have, the music of your tones, a soothing voice, a voice that brings healing to my gods. You are a queen. You just have to believe that you are so. And when you feel down, put on a high vibration of music to build positive energy when you're sitting in negativity. Be your own music. Listen to your high tunes of your higher self. Only you can create that for your God. What's the purpose of using your time wisely? This is in the reverse. Because you didn't use your time wisely. This was bringing the creative expression to a block. Where you're not seeing things. Because there's not enough air. Get into the crown chakra that's aligned with your heart space. Therefore, your soul longs to express itself creatively. Because you chose not to put the time into yourself. You only cause blockages for you. You can get away with it for so long, but when it's called out, all hell breaks loose in your life. Such a curious dream. What's the You have to read books, gain knowledge. That's how you connect to your life purpose. Through your involvement with books. And what your soul is calling out for. To gain knowledge about you. Who you are. Who you are at a 360-degree angle. Know your ins and outs, your wants and your don'ts. Those are the dreams you should have been curious of. So that you could stay grounded. And you wouldn't be living in illusions. You understand that you're home within yourself. You need to gain knowledge about you. You go. Put that time in you. That's what protects your spirit. You are safe and supported while you change your career. Because they're bringing you the knowledge that you need to move forth. First on board, please. Thank you, Spirit. Start off with first on this 4th house, please, and thank you. 4th house. First for the 4th house, please, and thank you. First for 4th house, please, and thank you. First Timothy in regards to the 4th house. The Spirit explicitly says that in later times, some will fall from faith, paying attention to deceitful spirits and their doctrines of demons, by means of hypocrisies of liars, seared in their own conscience, as with a branding urn. MK Ultras. Gods who forbid marriage with love, an advocate of abstaining from foods which divine has created to be gratefully shared amongst those who believe. And know that the divine is the truth. So how can you be animalistic? He defiles that. He gave us the proper things here to do according to his will here. So why all the manipulation manipulating tactics as such as MK Ultras and Y2Ks. That's what's putting all our roots at stake. Whether Rodney, our family, on how we love ourselves. Because you want to be a dictator to control. Psalms 27:14. Wait on the divine spirit, and always be of good courage, and your heart shall be strengthened. Divine said, wait on his energy. He wants to show you patience through it all so that you can truly get the lesson through it. So that you can overcome. And begin to heal. Chronicles 16:11. Seek the divine spirit and his energies. Ask for his positive energies continually in your life. And that's when you know you can do all things through his energy. You wouldn't have to call for any Lord deities to do any accomplishments that you're wanting. No, it's not gonna probably stop it. But it's a beginning. Psalm 16:4. The sorrows of those who run after another God shall multiply. By their drink offerings of blood. Divine will not pour out or take their names on his lips. Because he's giving you the rules of the land. He's giving you plenty of warnings, and yet it's still the same. There's no change, because all you do is have time to scribe in everyone else's life. When are you going to take priority in your life? Ancestor still standing. Faith, everything y'all done. Fell down. What is it that we need to do? What is it that you want us to do? What is it that you speak? Oh, sticking, y'all. Give me a little time here. Ain't this something? Wow. I'm like saying everything, everybody's. Everything, everybody's. We gotta turn it around. Don't let pride get in your way. This the full moon of Leo. You in reverse. Because your pride and your ego for what you caused. Now you're embarrassed. That's why you can't create a good picture in your life. The community is the key. expose one another through truth. So people can learn to ascend. But you're all so stubborn and caught up in greed. This is your community. Because of the music of low vibrations that y'all sing down there. That's why the community is heavy verse. What do you need to release? That's the question that not one of you asked yourselves. So on the waning moon, ask yourself what you need to release. And to turn the community around on the new moon in Gemini. Ask for the community to be turned around. Put positive energy down there, positive music. And on the full moon in Leo, stop letting your pride get in your way. Ask for it to be released. Command for it to be released. Command for the community to turn around. Command for whatever it is that you need to be healed from, to be asked, to command it, to demand it, to turn it around and release it. Meditate and contemplate on the new moon in Pisces. Contemplate good things, positive energies, a clear mind, grounded roots, to clear out your path. Then your emotions will begin to flow. You wouldn't be seeing things way under the ocean. You'll float to the top. Surrender to the divine. Starting this full moon. Surrender his energies into your godly body. And let loose all of the things that you all do up under what he created that was good. Until you got a hand in breaking seals. Turn everything in the upright for your community, for your children. So that there be brighter days and Christmas be like they used to be. Where there's true love. Where you don't have to worry about if there's someone poisoning your food to do spell work on you. Where you can truly trust your friends and family. You are the key. Only you hold the key. And allow your lion to roar. The fire within your God. To bring your creativity. Nobody want to talk. All they want to do is black magic. Because of your idolatry. Your greed. The way you live. The way you want to control someone else to live. It's not your life. The only thing you was asked as a God was to speak truth, to continue the healing on the land. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle. For communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all those other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling, neighbor, there's a new start coming. A time to wipe the slate clean, and start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. Attune to the moon. Write a list of all the people you love most and see if you're prioritizing them. Additional meanings for this card. Time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you. Read more books. Gemini is the sign of communication and socializing, of ideas and travel. And the energy around this card, no matter when you pull it, is speedy, gossipy, and flirtatious. The new moon in Gemini is a wonderful time to get out and socialize. Gemini loves a chat. One thing to be aware of is that this card can also indicate being mentally scattered. Daily meditations will help to unscramble crossed wires in your brain. I'm gonna read a few more of these and pull a couple more cards, and we'll be done with today. And hopefully you all have taken something of what you need here. So we want to talk about what do you need to release on the waning moon. The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked, for better or worse. And it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of cycles. So what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. You have to attune to the moon. It's safe to let go and move on. Additional meanings for this card is move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead. At this time of the waning cycle, take a moment to look up in the skies every night. You will see the moon growing and smaller as the moons from forth to new again. It's the time when things are falling away. It's certainly not the time to cling on to anyone or anything. During this card suggests your situation is in autumn and winter phase. So, hunker down and start the regeneration process. That's how you begin to release. But you don't let your pride get in the way. Last one I'm going to read from here. Pull a couple more cards. These ain't even got numbers on it. Thought it would have been in alphabetical order. It's one of these ones y'all don't want me to find, I don't think. I just saw it. That's crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. I guess it's right here somewhere. At the store pulling this one kind of early. This book kind of screwed up. How you ain't got this in alphabetical order? No numbers on the card. Somebody forgot something. Okay, here we go. We get somewhere now. Surrender to the divine. On the full moon, the very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed. But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change, and possibly even some sort of emotional explosions. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, as this is a positive card, but you need to work harder than you usual to keep cool as events unfold. Attune to the moon. I am getting the answers I need. Additional meanings for this card is a wish you made may be about to come true. It makes or breaks time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energies. It's time to let go of the past and move forward. The full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making this card something of a power card. The full moon is often the time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon. And pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. When you surrender to the divine's energy, the positive things that attunes in your life. But you got to not let your pride get in your way. Not your ego. It only blocks the artist in you, or who you are truly to be. Because the Ancestor Sunday wants you to be the huntresses, where your soul is awakened, where you feel free, because you have no worries, no fears. All you have is the divine and His God. Then you begin to believe and have faith in the path that is created for your God. And you'll see the speed of how things change so glorious in your life. Because then you're breathing life instead of death. You start to see your picture more vividly. And that's how you create positive energy. When your soul awakens, you be grounded. Speak truth to heal all sicknesses. Start pulling in truly for your community. You all came up with the saying it takes a community to build a village. So why are you still putting out the same elders? Family, government, higher ups. You're the one that's keeping things in a standstill. Or the trickery that you do. So what are the shadow things that they can work on? Get this one card, please. Dark reflections. When you look into the abyss, the abyss looks back and starts speaking truth so that you can begin to seek the liberation within your hearts, so that the light can gleam to bring you there. Abundance in every area so that you can be fulfilled. That's your pathway to intimacy. When you heal your dark reflection of yourself, learning about your sexual behaviors, discovering your true sexual nature. Sexuality plays an important role when you know who you are, but you will not know it until you heal your dark reflections in your gods. To stop being in denial about your actions. That's the beginning of your dark reflections. Denial to accept a situation that you caused to be unhealthy. Inner cycles because of the addictions you have. Slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you. In divine's time, he sees all and he understands when everyone is ready for the blessing that he has in store for his God. So how do you think it's right by forcing something that you never should have had? That's not morals. It's not loyal. And you tend to kill off the blessings that could have been there for you. Yet if you had been honest. What is this letting go, Beth? No more procrastinating. Because you are well planned, well prepared, and therefore ready to make a move now. It's time for you to take actions and be accountable. No one's done that but you. So therefore, I hope you all enjoyed this read, and I hope that it has helped you. So again, I'll have Ancestors Healing Thursday. We'll do a check. I'll do the talking, but you're always welcome as long as we're live. Kind of chime in a little bit and continue to heal. So we'll get this money in. We're gonna cancel out for today. Yes, that's what you tell them. When you're blocking off things that you need to let go. I'm sorry, but I'm too busy transcending a lot of bullshit at this time. Because I take one thing beyond your control and let it go. And that's how you do it. Just one thing. And then you transcend it to positive energies. For as you can see, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Like a jellyfish. I'm sorry. Like a jelly donut. You'll be full of peace. That's how you find your fucking center. Then it's like yellow. God fucking damn. We have to look that up. May find a learning in this. Let's see what does that mean. Oh, I can't look it up. I can't look it up. I'm recording on 2 channels. So what we'll do is, when we come back tomorrow or Thursday, I'll say Thursday because that'll be a fun day. I'll have the information as to what does this actually mean. So I'm going to set that one to the side. Cultivate inner buddy, body, bud high. Have a beautiful day. A beautiful one. With yourself. Aligning. Transmitting bullshit. So that you can